Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Jammy Boys podcast. It is your host with the most, 360, and today I am joined by the one, the only Kay. Kay, say something to the audience, please.
Before I joined this stream, I was storm chasing, and I got thrown around a little too much by a twister, and I died. I'm not real. I don't
I knew
exist.
it.
You died in game, right?
No.
Oh.
That was in Kansas.
It was just
Watching
a dream.
Reed storm chase, and I died while watching.
Did you at least do a flip? Did you get style points?
Well, I did
That's
maybe
wild. That's
maybe
wild.
2,000 flips, but those flips were kind of
You put in that style.
maybe
points
like
and it's
30
different
flips
thing.
per second.
Ooh,
I think you would
that's a
die
lot
from
of
the
flips.
G-force of doing that many flips per
How
second.
many flips is that in the measurement of hot dogs?
That doesn't even
Well, you
make
see,
sense.
in clouding and a chance of meatballs, when the dangometer reached a yellow, hot dogs got
Dangometer?
bigger. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How
like that.
big did that hot dog get? Did you see the mayor just downing it? Like, I don't even want to talk about how he gulped that down in one shot. You guys remember that? No, let me pull it up.
No. I do not want to see the glizzy gladiator of America. Wait, let's go through the intro. Let's at least finish the intro, please. Okay,
No,
we
let me pull it up.
have our co-host Ultra. Say something to the audience.
We about to talk about hot dogs.
I really. Gorb, say something, please. Anything other than hot dogs.
Here, I got it in chat.
You have to put it in the despicable chat, because the way I do it is I keep my screen on like the big screen, so I can't look at the chat. So can you put it in the VC chat, like the general VC one that comes
Yeah, I
with
did.
it?
I just like to point out
Alright, let me see.
Just watch it.
he went
Oh,
he
no.
went derpy-eyed when he went to go eat it.
I don't see it. Let me at you. It's this one here.
The embedded chat.
Yeah, the embedded chat. I know I
Also,
hate
it
it,
had
but
mustard on it.
it's
Oh, ew! Why would you ever? You tell me never to post in there.
Yeah, I don't like
now
doing
you're
that,
telling me to
but
post in there.
but it's because of the way the podcast is done, because it's recorded.
It's for hot dogs only.
Oh, that's terrible. That I don't think I can show that on YouTube. I'm just gonna blur that out.
It's
a
free
scene
on
from a
YouTube to
kid's
watch though,
movie.
so I don't get what YouTube's problem with it is. I can watch
man.
that on YouTube.
Corb,
I
did
can watch
you-
a movie on YouTube with that.
Cool.
Let people
Did you
enjoy their
even
hot
say
dogs
that?
every-
Say your intro line even here?
No,
Corb,
Corb's intro
introduce
part
yourself to the people.
I'm sitting here looking at the.
Stop watching the GIF and introduce yourself, please.
Everyone loves it. Everyone
He's
loves it.
mesmerized
I'm
by the
not.
sheer power of the hot dog.
Everyone loves the glizzy mare.
Glizzy Goblin over there. Okay, Corb, please.
Where is my
say,
probe?
say something so we can move forward. Thank you.
Something so I can move
My
forward.
probe's
Okay.
down.
And for this episode of the podcast, we're hopefully going to, talk a little bit less about hot dogs and more about.
Oh, you know me. You know me.
What do you mean by? What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
You know me.
What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by
what do
you
you
know
mean?
me?
You know me.
No, you have to explain yourself. You
don't.
can't just say. You can't just say you know me and just.
Yeah, I can.
That's like if I said, like, at
There's
the
no
end of
way
the
you
day.
said yeah.
All toasters toast.
No, they do not! They toast bread!
And all hot dogs are glizzies.
What?
This is. Sonder would love to be
I
here.
mean,
This is just brain
I'd
rot.
rather
I
prefer
told
to call
Sonder to
it a
join, but he's
shaboing
eating first.
boing,
Mm.
Like,
right?
I'll be
Like,
honest
I'm
with
the only
y'all.
person who calls a hot dog a shaboing boing.
What?
Shaboing, y'all don't. Oh, that might be a New York thing.
I only heard the last part, and I'm missing context, and that scares me.
In New York, they call hot dogs shaboing boings. Why is it
in.
so quiet?
They're right though.
What do you mean they're right? It's a hot dog. You
So we
can't
have
just.
hot dog, glizzy, shaboing boing.
Well, I know what we're gonna call this podcast.
Words of the day.
Glizzy.
Well, all right. The intro question for this podcast, due to what I've just been affronted by, what is the weirdest word you know, and explain it to us. All right, that's the intro question. Who'd like to go first?
I'll go first.
Please do not make it be hot dog related. You cannot say shaboing boing again.
Dang it. I was so gonna say shaboing boing.
Yeah, I
Um,
can tell. And it also can be like a name for a place if like you're struggling, or just a name in general. Because I know I'm gonna
Let's see.
choose probably like a scientific name that I thought was really funny.
You go first then, since you already have it.
There's a couple good scientific names that I think are really funny. Probably like I think it's what Volpes. I might be butchering this, which would be really funny, but basically like it's like the whole idea is that when they first started doing those scientific names, you can tell basically when a scientific name was made because they went for the most basic ones. They were like, oh, this is wolf, so I will call it wolf. But then like if you go like later on, it's like these like crazy names like Aedes aegyptis, or Culex quinque fasciatus for like mosquitoes.
Fasciatus.
Okay, for mosquitoes because they like ran out of like simpler names, so they had to like go like all the way around the world to figure out a name. Yeah, so that's kind of mine's. Gorilla. That's always a funny one. Yeah. So for me, it's like scientific names are pretty funny because you can tell by how simple they are, and like straight to the point if they were made way back when or if they were made a bit more recently. Anyone
Nice.
else?
I'm
I
trying.
can't. Shaboing boing is just.
Oh,
It's like
you can. Okay, I'll let you do shaboing boing if you actually tell us some of the history about it, and just don't say like shaboing boing. All right, like give us the
okay.
history.
So this is one time I was eating hot dogs at a baseball game, and the vendor. So my friend sitting next to me. The vendor comes down. He's like, "Yo, you guys want a shaboing boing?" And I turned to him with the most perplexed look on my face because I've never heard this word before. And he yells out loud, "Yo, let me get 2 shaboing boings." I don't know how no one else there laughed. I like fell on the floor. I got out of my seat. I had to like sit down, lay down on the ground because I was just laughing. And the guy came over and he's like, "Here are your 2 hot shaboing boings, sir." And it just got worse. I had to leave. I had to go to the bathroom because this dude's trying to hand me the hot dog, and I can't even hold the hot dog normally because I'm laughing so much.
Bro.
Thus, the word shaboing boing fell into my vocabulary and will be forever bouncing around in this podcast.
So you're saying that it went boing boing in your vocabulary?
Oh my goodness.
Sorry, you gave me a layup there. I had to.
That was good.
When I asked for the history, I meant more like the history of like how it came into being. But honestly, that works. I'm just picturing just you just at a baseball game and just trying to hold in a laugh. Especially.
Oh no, he's coming over. He's like, "Here, 2 shaboing boings, sir." I'm like, dude. Oh my god.
All right, Corb. What's your weirdest word you know?
I can't think of any like weird words that I know.
Oh my god.
But
Sorry.
actually, wait. Let me think for a second.
I'm putting something in the.
No. All right. I can't think of a word, a weird word, but I can think of something funny from like another language.
All right, I'm down.
So like I'm studying. It's not studying, but like I've been like learning like kanji, right? Or basically like Chinese characters, right?
Uh-huh.
And it's a basic set that I'm learning. So one of the so there's three what you call it, characters that in particular that I found a bit interesting, right? So you have the one for a tree, right?
Mm-hmm.
The way you write it is basically like the best, at least like audibly like describing it. It's basically you draw a cross, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you prop it up. If you can visualize that.
So it's a cross, and then probably like two little like sticks holding it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it like
And that's the one for tree.
slanted sticks, or just straight up sticks, like angled?
Slanted.
Slanted. Okay.
And then you have the one for grove, right?
It's just a bunch of little ones.
No, it's not a bunch of little ones, just two.
Okay, so two. All right.
And then for the one for forest,
Is it three?
it's three.
And guess what? You can't spell tree without three.
Oh. Nice.
But yeah, I found that one a bit interesting.
That's pretty cool. Always makes you wonder, like, some of the words that I say in day to day are like the way it's like said phonetically. Like if it's just like the funniest thing to someone else, like their
Yeah.
like mother tongue.
Or like shaboing boing.
Yeah, like to everybody at that baseball game, they're like, yeah, that's the normal way to say this food item.
And for some reference, I've posted some pictures in the chat.
Double barrel shaboing boing with no condiments. It's insane.
Oh, I'm scared to click on this.
It's about to get wicked.
A Captain Hook.
Yeah. I mean, that looks like at a soccer game, so that's a whole entire different type of shaboing boing, but you know.
Why is it Captain Hook?
Hey man, the soccer games would be doing
And
it
what is he
different, I guess.
eating the hot dog? Is that like potato salad?
I have no idea. I hope it is.
Oh, let's see here. Yeah, that looks like potato salad.
Yeah,
I like
or
the
whatever it
potato
might be
salad
now.
with the red
pop
stuff
this
in it.
out. And all right, there we go. And then full screen. All right, I had to fix something because every time I'd click on show chat, it would like pop me out of full screen for some reason. So I had to pop out the full
that's
screen
fun.
and full screen. It's weird. All right. Yeah, that is that's something else. Kay, are you there?
What's up?
Funny word or weird word.
Have you ever heard of this website
Oh boy.
called iFunny?
iRacist? Yes, I've heard of iRacist.
That is all I have to say.
What do you mean? That's all you have to say?
That is all I have to mention.
Like,
Do I have to look up iPhone?
like, what do you mean? But like, iFunny isn't like that's not
Funny? Okay, listen, funny is in the name, isn't it?
Is it funny though?
No.
I went from a smile to
That's
a
what's
frown
funny about it.
so quickly. We've been putting out dad jokes, but that right there was a grade A dad joke right there. That was, man.
And I'm not even a man.
Yeah, it's a mom joke. That's what it was. Aye.
I'm a mom? I didn't know.
You have a cat. You're a cat mom.
Ew, that's somehow worse.
What?
Dude, no, like moms, like mothers get so screwed over.
I'd imagine.
True, but like, how is a cat mom worse?
Because you get the furry accusations, you get called crazy.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
No. See, here's the thing: owning a cat or a dog doesn't make you a furry. It's dressing up like one and saying that like you were like born the wrong like whatever. Like that's what makes you a furry. That's the way I see it. Like I don't understand how someone could say, that's just weird.
Oh, yeah,
There's a lot of silence. No one like here agreeing with me.
Why
Like, come on, bro.
Wait, no, what did you say? I zoned out.
Bro, okay, you said that if you own a cat, that you're like a furry or something like that. I was like, no, if you own a cat or a dog, it doesn't make you a furry. It just if you like dress up like one and stuff. Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
What do you mean? That means like there's like millions, probably billions of furries. There's a lot of people own cats or dogs, or even both.
Nuh-uh.
What's your source?
I made it up.
Sick.
Knew it was coming. All right.
Oh yeah, I did think of a funny word.
Oh, okay.
Hornswoggle.
Huh?
Hornswoggle's a good
Hornswoggle.
one. Oh, don't forget boondoggle. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, boondoggle. I haven't heard of that one.
Boondoggle. That's the new SMG and D2 right
I gotta think of like funny.
Yes, a boondoggle. Okay.
Yes.
Or two boondoggle. All right, here we go.
What's the
boondoggle.
definition for a boondoggle again? I
Insane.
I just closed the window. Give me.
forgot.
Well, I guess we'll never know.
Boondoggle, an unnecessary, wasteful, or fraudulent project, as a noun at least. As a verb, to spend money or time on unnecessary, wasteful, or fraudulent projects.
So it's like wasting. So it's like I'm trying to think of a way to use it in a sentence. Oh, me going to watch the Minecraft movie was a boondoggle. There we go.
Okay.
I still wasn't paying attention. What?
Boondoggle.
Basically, spend money, time, and resources on a project that's unnecessary, wasteful, or just fraudulent. Oh, here we
So,
go.
like-
A boondoggle is a project that is considered a waste of both time and money, yet is often continued due to extraneous policy or political motivations.
Oh, so it's even more specific.
Oh wow.
I can't think of a.
I can't think of anything I do except for maybe doom scrolling.
But like, you'd have to be forced to continue to doom scroll. Like that's the difference when you use the word.
Not
boondoggle.
necessarily.
Well, you said like how it's like it's done because of like red tape, basically.
Well, that's its most typical use. But generally,
Oh.
yeah, that's its most typical use. But generally, if you're spending time or money on like or resources in general on like a project or some means that's just not that's ultimately objectively not worth it, then like yeah, you're boondoggling.
So going to high school was a boondoggle.
I don't.
I
no,
mean-
I would not. No.
I mean, it depends on who you ask.
Listen. Yes, our American school systems aren't the best, but let's not go back to like when people didn't know how to count to 5. Okay, like they were like, you know what, I can count to
Our
3.
kids don't know how to count to 5 today.
Okay,
What do
and
you
that's
mean?
kind of
Watch,
like
ready?
TikTok's
2.
fault. But like
Wait.
in general, you know, a lot of kids nowadays know how to
No,
count.
it's not TikTok's fault.
All right,
the
I'm sorry.
parents'
It's
fault and the
Vine's
teacher's
fault.
Don't you dare put dust.
TikTok doesn't make kids suddenly forget how to count.
I wouldn't say that, but I'd say that TikTok
That's
would make it so they
Cocomelon.
wouldn't pay attention. Coco.
I got it mixed up. That's Cocoa Melon.
See, like I have a list of things I'm spiteful to, and up there is like TikTok, and right above it's AI. So like whenever I get a chance, even if it makes no sense, I have to throw them under the bus. That's just I just have to. I gotta meet my daily quota, you know. And talking to Sonder earlier, I got all my AI hate out. Now I need to like get some TikTok hate
Wonder.
out.
What?
You haven't met your quota yet.
I'll make it today. Don't you?
I
worry.
don't wanna.
But yeah, that's a new one. I like that one. Boondoggle.
Boondoggle, yes. That is
Sounds
one.
funny to say.
Use that in a- in a s-
Boom,
I'm not using that one in a sentence, but I might use boondoggle in a sentence. Who knows? The time might come where someone's like, this project we're doing, it's such a waste of time and resources. It's I need a
You
word.
call it a boondoggle.
Yes, exactly. That's the word right there.
Quite a boondoggle, if you say.
And then
Doggo
like
sounds like a skill that would be used in an anime.
like a special attack.
Yes.
Last resort. Boondoggle.
Just like
And then
everyone's
it's just simply just wasting their time.
everyone's like like doing like some special move. It's like Final Flash or whatever, and it's just like expanded technique, boondoggle,
Domain expansion.
domain expansion, unlimited waste, boondoggle.
Right, exactly.
And all it does is just puts you in a DMV waiting room. Oh, man. I'll be honest. We give the DMV a lot of hate, but the DMV near me, I've been there and they've only been amazing. Every time I've been there, it's like in and out. Maybe like longest wait I think was when I got my license, which included the test, was like 30 minutes, bro. Like it did not take too much time.
Yeah, I don't remember spending a whole lot of time on my DMVs, at least.
Yeah, I
Mine
guess
took like an adequate amount. Like it was alright. It wasn't nothing crazy.
Yeah, no, it was pretty chill, bro. It was good. I think Florida just has like some of the best DMVs because we're the best state. But
Yeah.
Steve.
Yeah,
I just
I'm really
realized
hating this bias right now.
there's two people here who could say Florida's the best state, which
That's
honestly,
bias, and I'm not counting it.
oh, you mean
It's
you're
not
not
biased.
counting it? It's just statistics right now. 50 in a Discord call. 50% of the people in there said Florida was the best state. Isn't that amazing when you look at it that way?
That's
Wow,
pretty great, man.
that's good statistics.
That's
right
a very small sample size. Anyways,
Whoa. We never talked about that. We don't need to talk about the sample size. You can just guess. Think about it. Discord can host calls with as little as one person's to hundreds of people. Who knows how many people was in that Discord call that said that Florida was the best state? I'm
Dude.
just saying.
you're recording this. We can see.
All right, so I need a big black bar, like a sensor bar, just like multiple sensor bars, maybe some red X's going across the screen, like the null symbol, like the red circle, the one that's on like the on May's t-shirt behind the woods. They put a bunch of those on the screen, and then we run it back. You run it back. We might have a small sample size, but I do believe that it can be an indicator of a greater trend. See, that's how you save it right there. That's how you save it.
Okay,
Oh,
now
shit,
you
boy,
need
boy.
to have. I'm only going to count it if someone from outside of Florida says it.
I don't
Hold on
think
one
that's
second.
necessary.
Oh,
Why?
oh.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Oh yes, I here's a person that you can speak to. Now I have a question for you. What's your name? What's your name, my good person?
My name's Janet, yes.
Your name's what? Sorry.
My name's Janet.
Oh, Janet. Yes, Janet. Janet, I have a question. What do you think of Florida as someone who I believe is not is a non-Floridian? What do you think of it?
Well, I will say I did travel there last summer, and I will say it was very pleasant, and then we went to the beaches.
Oh, nice, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you very much.
I will say it's the
Take the
best
wig
thing
off.
I've been to.
Take the wig off. I'm not buying it.
Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for having me on the best
Take
podcast.
the wig off.
Thank you so much. Thank you for being a loyal viewer as well as a Floridian watcher. I mean, a loyal watcher as well as a Floridian.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, you
Wait,
missed it.
as well as
We had an
Wow.
amazing viewer come into the call, and they talked about how they love Florida. Like,
No way.
honestly, and it's a random sample size, and we picked one person out of it. And again, I believe it's a view of a greater trend. But even if the people weren't, potentially hypothetically, weren't from Florida or were from Florida and still said they enjoyed Florida, think about it. Aren't we all from Earth?
crazy.
Yet we make a lot of assumptions about Earth when it comes to science. I dare say that a Floridian can count and be considered potentially not biased when it comes to saying how amazing Florida is as the greatest state.
Man, a mango
Okay,
to make
I'm
a peanut
pulling
butter
up
and
the
jelly
news
sandwich.
articles.
Wait. You don't have to be doing all that. You don't have to be. Okay. All right. Okay.
Here we go.
We can bring down the
Florida man
ranking just a
bitten by
tiny bit.
alligator, then fatally shot by deputies after rampage.
Okay.
Florida
Listen.
man kidnaps ex-girlfriend after placing tracking device in her car and shoving her in trunk.
Okay,
The
that
guy
one's just
was definitely
sad.
from Colorado.
That's not even like a
Florida
funny
man
Florida
shoots
man.
neighbor's cow 5 times after it wandered onto his property. Florida man
Oof.
casually offers officer a vodka spritzer during police chase. Florida man with last name Cocaine arrested after allegedly attacking subway employees. Florida man with cardboard license tag arrested after 2 pipe bombs.
Arrest after what? After what?
After what?
Okay, so
How many
Florida
of
man
them?
with a cardboard license tag was arrested after 2 pipe bombs and drugs were discovered in his vehicle.
Oh my.
Put a cardboard
Florida man
tag on his
arrested after
vehicle.
Florida man arrested for having 3 wives in 3 different countries.
Huh?
Man accused.
Listen.
God.
I've heard about shooting your shot, but bro's cheating. He's using multi-ball. Get him out of here.
Florida man with 5 prior incarcerations, 74 felony charges, and 30 convictions arrested. Florida man threw.
Okay. We get it. Okay, we get it. Okay, we get it. Yes. Okay.
Florida man-
No.
Florida
Okay. We
man
get it.
threw
Okay.
bottles- One more time.
I-
One more time.
Last
One
one.
more time. Last one. Florida man threw bottles of pee on worker. Business that denied him interview. Did I make my point?
Okay, listen. Florida has a really expansive public record of our, journalism. We have a very substantial journalism effort in Florida. This is something I've talked about before. Actually, like, not even joking. One of my friends, when I was going through like the early years of college, she did her research on something like this. Basically, just going through a bunch of articles and also some past documents and looking and saying, why do we have all these Florida stories? And basically the 2 things she came up with is that we have one of the best record keeping in America, and also we have a lot of people. And yeah, you kind of just put those 2 together, and it's less of that Florida is weird and more so that people are just weird in general. And the more people you have, the more chance of having weird people,
Yeah,
So-
that's a good excuse, buddy.
Okay, listen, it's not excuse, it's science, all right? Like,
Sure.
think of it this way. Those news articles, they make their money from sensationalizing stories that you'll click on them, give them their ad revenue, share it with your friends, retweet, like, follow. I am here pushing an agenda of the people,
4
of
seconds.
the people, by the people, for the people, of the people. And my belief is that Florida deserves to be ranked among the top, maybe, nay, be the top state. And you know what? Just like humans, it might have some blemishes, some scars, but I dare say it's the best. I rest my case.
And I say that iPhones are the best. Case in point.
Whoa! Wait, huh? Who? Huh? You said what's the best?
iPhones.
Okay, did you, am I like...
I heard him. I know what he's doing.
What type of trickery are you doing, Corb? I don't think I think I'd earlier be in a accident. I'd earlier get in a car accident and hear those words come from your lips.
Would you rather have an iPhone or become the Florida man?
I mean, that wasn't
Would
necessarily.
I
the
rather
point-
have
the
an
point I was
iPhone
trying
or
to
become
make.
a Florida
Right.
man? I'm already a Florida man, so I'd like to become a Florida man, please.
No, Corb, it's my own point that I'm making.
Oh, okay.
You make your point now.
The point is, both are subjective.
Oh no! You cannot.
All I heard was go, and then it cut out.
Cut out.
No!
But still, the point
No.
is that they're both subjective.
Okay, I can objectively prove Florida's the best state.
By what means? By what metrics?
What metrics would you like? Ball's in your court.
Oh, he said it's your turn, but fancy.
I mean, it really
Oh.
doesn't. It really doesn't matter because at the end of the day, you can always raise. Anyone else really can raise a different like set of metrics for why something is objectively the best, quote unquote. It really does not matter at the end of the day. There really is no best state.
And that
Because
sounds like
the
something
metrics
the
for
non-best
what's the best state
would say.
will never be the same for anyone.
Yes, I understand. You know, it could be semantic. Someone could say that the best state's the state that has the most cheese-related what's the word? Whatever it's called. The word for like having the they have like a lot of cheese stuff in Wisconsin. That's a joke.
Can
All
I
right.
have admin perms?
I'm scared. I'm scared.
I'm also scared.
You're gonna put me in jail, VC, or something. I'm scared.
Oh no.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it.
She goes, "Oh no!"
I haven't put
Anyways.
anyone in jail, I think, yet. So, like, you know, see.
Let's make you the first.
Okay. Anyway, you know, like, there's some stuff. You know, I will agree. It could be very much so on a subjective level when it comes to the best state. But don't you ever say iPhone is the best ever again in this household. All right, you listen to me, okay? All right.
Was you? I'm scared and confused of what noise that was. Sounds like you just blew up whatever chair you were on, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
He's been eating too many of them shaboing boings. It got to him. Got to his stomach. Yeah, the Captain Hook special.
No, I
it
just
sounded
did
like
a really,
the double
I know, I just
barrel
did a really
boing boing.
deep, like, clearing of my throat.
he was eating the double shaboing boings with no
Double barrel.
with no
He
no
was doing the Mayor
condiments.
Glizzy move.
That would get you. You would die.
What?
You would die. Dude. That is too much food. Your stomach would burst and you'd die from internal like hemorrhaging.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I want. Never mind.
Nah.
No, we're moving on. We're moving on. Don't even. No. We're moving on. Moving on. I'm looking around my room for something to talk about.
Storms.
Actually, you know what? Today's episode, after all that, we saw a decent amount of time. Kay, tell us, what is your love of storms? Why do you love storms?
Yeah, why'd you die?
Oh, I died because I got too close to a tornado and I really didn't care if it killed me because that's the one way I want to go out.
Sick.
Storm catchers be
Beauty
like,
of nature and its violence is just, it's so like.
She flew too close to a very dark, fastly rotating sun.
It was going like maybe like almost 200 miles an hour.
Yeah,
Did you see
that
any
sounds
like
about right.
cows flying around in it?
any like
No, but I saw a
homes?
lot of dominators.
A lot of what?
I don't know what.
Dominators. They're vehicles that are built to go into tornadoes. Anyways,
And they were
Have you
flying
ever
around
been
in
to-
the tornado?
well,
I
you
think
see,
the
some
tornadoes
dominators are only built
disagree.
to withstand like 140 to like 160 mile an hour winds. This one is like a 200 mile an hour like winds, so it can't
What if you-
withstand it.
What if you did like a big just hunk of metal and just sat it in the middle of the tornado? Boom,
You
tornado
die.
proof.
You would need it to be very, 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 very large
Stable.
and very heavy.
And very
Anyway,
stable.
let me
Yes.
talk about my love. My love. Okay.
Go ahead.
Have you ever looked at a partly cloudy sky and see how the clouds just look like puffballs, and some of them go are like really really tall?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So do you just look at them and just go back to driving, or do you just look at them and never look back at the road?
I would die. Have you seen
Well,
I-4?
well, well.
Listen, like, okay, clouds are just like so beautiful. Whenever I look at them, I just think God made these so pretty.
They're
But they can
beautiful.
become like literally anything. They can become so violent and like deadly, but they can also be peaceful and just still.
Real.
Like
And
the
when they
ocean.
become violent, you can't help but like look at what it's doing and the ingredients that go into it. And just like think about like, wow, these phenomenons, they're just I can't even put it into words. They're just beautiful to me.
Clouds are
It's
really
like
wet.
looking at the trees dancing in the wind and the sky like
D-
putting on the disco.
Some may
I,
say
I
moist.
I would say more like seizing in the wind, comparing that to like a Florida hurricane. But continue.
Why are you scared?
It's less so scared. It's more so that like the way you're like, it's like, okay, it's like, it's less dancing and more so like I said,
Oh,
like seizing in the wind. It's just,
Hey, but when you look at it from my perspective, it's
Oh.
literally just
oh,
beautiful.
it's under.
It's
It's like
under.
it's not something you see every day, and when you do end up seeing it, it's kind of like I don't see this often, and when I do, it's just beautiful to me.
I can understand that
And
honestly.
then like when the hail comes down, it's like in different
And
sizes, and you can like
breaks my window.
you can look at the data and you can like try to predict it
$400.
yourself, and it's actually kind of fun that way to me. It's like, okay, there's low pressure system, a cold front and a warm front merging in a transition kind of state with a low pressure like front and high moisture, high heat. Those ingredients can make something really beautiful and deadly.
like
And
You
it's
know,
just cool.
you know what's funny?
It's just how that happens. It's just amazing.
You know what's really funny?
Facts.
I had to learn about a lot of this stuff because when you take oceanography, a lot of it's about winds and also kind of like pressure
Yeah.
systems. And that part of the class was, I won't lie, it was kind of interesting, especially learning about like the different like I think it was called like Hadel or Hadley cells and all that cool stuff. But you know, now that I'm looking back at it, like it was some really important science. And honestly, it's pretty interesting that you're like so deep into this. That's big ups for
It's
that
just
for sure.
it's just gorgeous. Like I don't know what to tell you. Like I'll go outside to look up at the clouds. Like wow, that's so beautiful. And then like when I see the clouds go dark, I get really excited because that means a more beautiful phenomenon is going to happen. That's much more rare. And those rare phenomenons we don't know much about. That's why like we're so into like weather like data research right now, especially with the storm chasers. They get the data for that. Because if you really think about it, we actually don't know everything about tornadoes. A lot of it is still like extremely unpredictable. That and all kinds of weather. So like the goal really is to just try to learn about these like weird phenomenons that are just really beautiful and strange to us, but also somehow manage to like be really violent. It's a weird combination of beauty and violence that like people are trying to understand. And the more data we get, the more we learn about these things, like why they might take like deviant routes or like why they might become more strong than others, and like how can you predict them
Okay,
early
I have a
on.
question.
What's up?
Have you ever thought of instead of like doing only like on the ground stuff, doing that, but also, you know, doing like research so that you can get a PhD in meteorology? Because you sound like like someone who has like a really deep passion, not just for the weather itself, but really understanding and like sharing that knowledge. Like not even on a joking level, like just like straight up, like you sound like someone who could get a PhD in this. Like you sound like you have the talent, the love, and just the drive to further knowledge in this field.
I will say, anytime I look at the clouds, I feel like I can just write a song or a poem about it. Like the clouds are just that amazing.
You can write like a haiku
You ever
about
heard the song
clouds.
Black Hole Sun?
I have not. Sorry.
Hold on, I'm about to drive into another tornado. Give me like a couple minutes, and I'll get back to you.
Do a
Okay.
flip.
No. Stay alive this time.
I don't know how much more damage this car can take, but also it's
Wait,
kind of lifting
in real
above me.
life?
No, in my storm chasing simulator.
Oh, I thought you were like talking about real life.
But no, 360, you're right. I have thought about going into meteorology, and I think I will do that. My concern is the cost of it, though, because I really don't want to drown in like student loan debt.
That's
Mhm.
why
That's one thing I
if
really don't
you
want to do.
if you need help with anything classes related, especially PhD related, please talk to me. I have a wealth of resources that I've been blessed with. I'm willing to share with any other person who wants to go into higher education. Like
I know, but like I'm talking about like the cost of tuition.
that's what I'm talking about. I can help you with that. I'm not paying for you. I'm a poor college student just like
Yeah, I
you.
know. I'm saying like
But
because I know like for scholarships, unfortunately, those scholarships I might not be able to apply for most of those because a lot of them are kind of like for like minorities. They have like a lot of scholarships for minorities, but for people who like have
well,
like
here's the funny thing. Most of those minority scholarships also work for people that come from low income backgrounds. Like the program I'm
I
in,
don't know if I have a low income background.
have
Though.
you ever received a Pell Grant or any sort of money from FAFSA?
Yep.
Yes.
Wait.
You're in a low
I
income
have.
background.
Wait, really?
Yes. If you receive a
My
Pell Grant,
house?
if you receive a Pell Grant, you're most likely considered low income.
Yeah,
That's
that checks out.
surprising because like I'm gonna be honest, I really don't feel low income. I feel like
Hey! In Minecraft, don't say that over here, okay? Like we'll talk about all that once you get the PhD and you start giving back to the world, okay?
Shout outs to Section 8, by the way.
Section 8.
Yeah, it's a meme, but it's also an actual thing.
That's a really weird twister.
Listen, all I
Section
say
8
Does
is
it have
basically
Shaboom?
Section 8 is just basically like government housing. So like how so you can basically go on a wait list and then maybe have the government give you a home. But like
What does this relate to?
just I just wanted to throw in out of context low
Okay.
income reference and also a meme.
I think my parents got super lucky because they like got the house like just around like the 08 recession. But they also got like housing that the builders built specifically to be affordable. So it was kind of like cheaper housing. So my parents were able to get it at like a super affordable price before recession stuff happened. And then like we've been living here for 19 years. Doesn't look the best, but I mean like I said before, I barely notice it because like I mentioned this in the anime server when like people were talking about if a child is gonna grow up in poverty, it might be better for that child to just never exist. And I'm over here like whoa.
that's
Have you
like some
ever
like
considered,
eugenics thing
like-
right there.
Yeah.
To be, you know, in all
I
fairness-
wonder who said that. No, I'm not saying that on air. I'm not gonna make that joke. No.
Back to my main point. The weather is amazing, but I also like I always had this kind of like idea that like as a Christian I could kind of like present research that could relate to like Revelation when it comes to weather.
We do
I
need a
thought that
lot
would be,
more
like-
a lot more creationist scientists out there like myself. And meteorology would be an awesome field to see more of that.
Cause like my kind of like the idea I have in my head is how like I know a lot of people are kind of like, oh, climate change and like especially like in a more conservative Christian's perspective, it's kind of just like stuff that they really don't want to talk about. But if you take a
Climate
look
change?
at it, I can really see how a lot of it can tie into like the end times with like extreme weather patterns and like destructive like natural disasters and whatnot.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd love to hear like you do like a presentation or something on that. That'd be really cool. Because now then I can go up to like some Christians. They're like, climate change doesn't exist, and I can say, but what if?
It's like,
Just
hi,
wait.
my name is Tara.
It's
What
like,
if man can actually start to cause harm to the environment? You ever thought
wait,
about that?
wait. What if that's what we've already been doing for hundreds of years? What?
Let's
Crazy.
see how that has impacted the environment. Let's take a look at the
The
history
Industrial
of weather
Revolution and its
patterns
consequence.
from
I'm
like
joking.
the Industrial Revolution, and then compare it to modern times to see how much change there is.
I heard
The Industrial Revolution and its consequences have been a disaster for the human race.
Yeah.
Yo, shout
know,
out to
yeah, like-
shout out to Uncle Ted.
We do not shout out Uncle Ted on here. All right, we do not shout. He literally
Alright.
killed people. He killed people.
Sonder and I were like looking at like because I was like curious like what does it take to actually be a storm chaser? But like turns out a lot of them are really kind of just like hobbyists and like
That's what I'm saying. You
they
should go
often
into
have
the
like a primary career on the side.
yeah, go into the PhD field. Because I will say one thing: when it comes to research on storms and stuff like this, it's going to get harder before it gets easier. A lot of weather grants come from NOAA, and they're being attacked right now, which I'm feeling very much so as someone who wants to do marine biology and conservation work. But I'm telling you, it'd be good, and you'll be able to do a lot with it. Because then, not only are you going to be out there doing your storm chasing stuff, you actually will not just be getting the data to give to like some scientists. You will be that scientist working with your like data straight up, and you using it to like move forward your research projects, and then you can get all the grants and stuff, and work on it from that.
I'm chasing a tornado.
For science.
last words that were spoken before the tragedy.
No, like as I say the yippee, I just get flung into the air, going like 30
Just
flips
fades
a
away.
second.
Just
Like like the GTA like swing like glitch.
Yeah.
That's me.
Wow.
It's just the last thing you see. It's just someone just going like 30 feet into the air.
Moments before disaster.
mhm.
Oh wait. Perfectly screams like perfectly cut screams.
Yes.
Wow. So if you become a marine biologist, not a marine biologist, if you become a meteorologist, then you're gonna have to like, pack like clouds into your suitcase.
That's not how it works for scientists. We don't wake up and just pack what our research is into our suitcase.
No,
like-
no.
Okay, so you know how, like, the
Okay,
meme where,
okay.
like, hey,
Okay, you go. You go first.
you know the meme where it's like marine biologists on their way
They're
to
on
work
their
and
way
they
to-
just take a scooter
I've
into the-
seen that meme like 50 times. I get it, guys. I get it. It's either that meme or did you know your life is a JoJo reference? Oh, wow. Really? I haven't heard that one before.
But for me, it's like I'm no, like like the heli car I sent you, Corb.
The what? Say it again.
The
helicopter
helicar?
That's me going into work. Let me post it in chat.
But yeah,
better
I was
yet,
just
yeah.
saying, like, if that's the case, what do anthropologists do? That's all I'm saying to you
They
here.
have to.
Remind me of what that is.
the people
Study
who
of like
study-
human interactions. It's from multiple
Oh.
different levels.
Like anthropologists, they stuff humans inside suitcases.
And that, yep, Judge, take him
Very
away.
enough.
Take him away, Judge.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
The car just starts. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Sonder, podcast intro. Say something to the people, even though it's like super late.
Shout outs to kombucha. It's like a really tasty and awesome drink that requires like a certain like, development of palate to really enjoy. It's really tasty, and it's got probiotics.
Ooh. Isn't that like a tea or something?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's a fermented drink.
Fermented. Yeah, you're drinking that alcohol, brother.
I was thinking the same thing.
No,
Oh,
it's
that's a
not. It's not
tasty
like
grenade.
alcohol.
I know, I'm joking with you. I know what kombucha is.
I got it from Costco. I know. Like, you guys don't have Costco in Florida, but like,
Yeah, we do.
We
Costco
literally
Costco.
have. No. See, here's the funny thing. 2 of us here are Floridian. 2 of us are from the best state, and we already went over this. Georgia is just
Nah.
Florida's hat. All right, you can
No,
live without
yeah,
your hat.
Florida,
All right, we are the
Florida is
pillar
just-
that holds America
Florida
up.
is
Okay.
just the boots. Florida is just the boots. Nobody needs boots.
No. We
You
are
can
the
walk
pillar that
barefoot.
Georgia's
upholds
Florida
America.
without Disneyland and Universal.
Georgia is what?
Georgia's just Florida without Disneyland and Universal.
Okay, no,
I
see, that
mean-
doesn't work because that just means that we only rely on Disney and Universal, which we do not. We have
Yes,
2
you
oceans.
do. Yes, you do.
We have 2 oceans. Listen,
Yeah.
let me speak. 2 oceans. We have some of the largest shoreline in all of America. We are one of the only American states that has islands. We have the Keys. All right, we have the Keys. Okay.
which is sinking, by the way.
Yes, I know. I am a conservational biologist that works at coastal systems. Of course, I know the Keys are sinking.
you're-
We also have a lot of endemic species, which means there's species that can only live here. We have some of the highest amount
Which
in
are
all
dying.
of. Okay, that's less of a
guys
like Florida thing and
still
more of
have
just the world's going down thing. Okay, Like, but we have a beautiful ocean life. You know, you can go almost anywhere from Florida.
And beautiful ocean death.
And ocean
yeah,
death. Yeah.
I'm going 115 in a residential zone.
Prison.
Yeah, really.
Oh, hey, look, a school.
No. moments stated before the disaster struck.
Anyway, all I'm saying is, you know, we can agree to disagree, but we can't disagree on the facts, which is Florida is at least top 10. At the very least, top 10.
More like top 50.
Okay. No.
More like top.
Definitely top 10.
We're top 10.
Not
at the
top
very
10.
least. We are at the very least top 10. Top 10.
You guys aren't top 10.
We
The
are.
We
first
literally-
state- when you think of the first 10 states, what do you think of?
First what?
First 10 states that pop into your head.
Florida, number 1.
No, not even just Florida number 1.
Oh,
I
like
think of,
first 10 states?
California,
Okay.
Texas, Florida.
I think the big ones, you know, Florida,
Texas.
Cali, Texas.
No one really
Hawaii.
says Georgia.
Yeah,
though, I'm
actually,
gonna be honest.
no one really does say Georgia, do
Actually,
they? They
what's
say like
funny is that
Washington
people from
State.
Florida. No. We have too many people from Florida. We have too many people from Cali. We have too many people from New York.
So-
we have too
so
many
you're
people.
saying- So you're saying that Georgia's just leftover Florida people?
Yeah.
No,
it's just,
Georgia
you
is
just
people who realize their
when-
state sucks and
when-
they need something better.
when
so they go to
people
Georgia.
need to kind of spill over, they just kind of go to
When-
Georgia.
No.
you know?
I'm like, oh, I guess we'll go
when
to
people
Georgia.
realize
now.
their
Yeah.
state sucks, they realize, okay, we need a better option. That's when people go to Georgia.
Hey,
Or they
hey,
say,
hey,
"Do you
hey,
really
hey,
want
hey,
to
no,
have
no,
a
no,
as a
no. Wait, wait.
consequence of that-
I'll end this.
as a
I'll end this
consequence
right
of
here.
that,
I'll end this
we
right
have
here.
we have
Alright, Ultra,
developed
watch this.
financially
Mm-hmm.
far superior than any other state. On top of that, okay, our state is so cracked. Take this with like with,
Ultra, watch this.
you know, depending on your perspective, it's gonna dramatically impact your view. But our state is so important that we are literally on North Korea's like hit list.
Okay, that one took me.
I kid you
That
not.
that took me for. I'll need some. I'll need to fact check that one. Please send me some links on
one of
that.
the
That's actually
areas that-
interesting.
what-
Also, there's like a
Okay,
thunderstorm
one of the
outside.
Okay, one of the areas that
Yeah.
Show me.
one of
I can't really do that without like doxing myself. I'll do it after the pod.
one of the areas that
I'll
North
do it in this
Korea
bit.
plans to hit is actually Atlanta because it is home to like majority of like the United States financial sectors, and also because we have the CDC, the World of Coke. Well, World of Coke is still part of like a corporation of like like Coca-Cola and stuff. We also have like a lot of like a lot of infrastructural business related things with like the United States, and also Hollywood does not do a lot of work actually in Cali. They do more work in Georgia. So we have basically the entire film industry is thriving because of Georgia. And also, if you watch cartoons on Cartoon Network, congratulations. A lot of those students are literally from Georgia. Like we have well, a lot of the students end up in Georgia because that's where a lot of, independent or slash like, corporate like animation studios basically reside. So we have a lot of things going on in the state. Now, Florida might be
No,
chill
don't
if
talk
you're,
about Florida. Talk about
a
your own state. Talk about your
tourist.
state. Talk about your state. All right. So all I'm hearing is I have you to blame for the Powerpuff Girls reboot. Thank you. So here's my question. Ultra, you ready for this? Here's my question. Can we see a picture of your state flag, please? Can you please put a picture of your state flag inside of the embedded chat, my good sir, my good friend, my good brother? Can you please just send me a picture of that state flag?
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Is there an issue?
Oh.
Is there an issue? Is there
Does
Is that what you're trying to make?
is there an issue? Is there a problem?
Oh.
I
Is there a
don't-
Confederate flag on there?
No. I just need a picture of your state flag. Just pick it up, throw it in the chat so that the good audience and us can see it. The good people at home.
What, for Georgia?
Oh, for Georgia, of course, yes. I already know what my state flag looks
Okay.
like. I have it everywhere.
All right, bet. We'll do, I don't know, like,
You choose.
I guess in general.
What you choose. Well, no, it needs to be in the general embedded chat because I can't see that chat while I'm doing the podcast.
What's general?
Yeah, the evil chat, the one I
okay.
hate. Yeah, we sadly have to use it
Yeah,
for this.
okay. I hate that one too.
Honestly, bars. All right. Yeah.
All right.
All right, and let's look at this picture here.
In God we trust.
Oh man, it feels like I just ate like 3 glizzies, or sorry, 3 shaboing boings right there. My stomach is it's turning on itself. That's right.
I mean,
and can someone get me a picture of the
so big.
beautiful Floridian flag for a second? As we get that picture, let's just look over this flag again. So we got like three stripes. Okay, so they're going for like in America, the blue, and then you got some stars, and then it's like what is that? What is okay? We did ask for your flag. We did an American flag. I'm sorry, a Floridian flag, please. It's some stuff going on in there. I don't know. It's something, it's something. Can someone please in the chat add a picture of the Floridian flag? I'm begging you, Floridian flag, please. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
No Florida flag, please.
Right here.
Hey, you ready for this?
Yeah, there we go.
Hey, you ready for this?
Oh! Put it back. Put the flag of Florida back. Give it back to us, please. Please give it back. He took it away. Corb, you bring back the Floridian flag right now. And Corb's just like, no. All right, so, bro. Ultra, help me out here. Help me out here, bro.
I'm trying, buddy.
Bro, just go in the chat and put the flag. These guys,
I'm putting it.
these anti-Floridians, bro, they're against us. Thank you. All right, so let's compare flags here. All
I
right,
like the Google Lens icon. In the bottom left.
the Google list. That's in 2045. That will be a part of our flag. Don't forget.
Yep.
So, comparing these two flags here, there's something we gotta say. All right, when you make a flag, there's either two levels you go to that are good. The left level is you make a flag that it is easy to read, shows like what you are. You can fly it from far away, and someone should be able to identify it, and a child should be able to recreate it. Or you make a flag that are all of those things, but also has a really awesome picture in the middle or on the side. Okay, so, well, I say, if I was flying this flag, you know, it might be a little bit harder for somebody to read it. But, and here's the thing, let's take a look. Let's take a deeper look inside. You know, I'm zooming in. What do we see here? Great Seal of the State of Florida. In God we trust. Oh man, that's beautiful. We have so many things here that just speak Florida. We have the beautiful sunrise, because we have a lot of sun in our state. We have some clouds, though. You know, the lightning capital of the world last time I checked. We got some beautiful palm trees, beautiful waters, boats.
It forgets to mention how much mosquitoes and a lot of malaria death that occurs there, but yeah.
Literally, malaria is like an African thing. Source, I literally worked with mosquitoes for like 2 years. All right,
Okay.
next, buddy, next.
Man.
Mosquito man, yeah. That's my superpower. Now let's look at this Georgian flag. We got like some red, white. Bro's trying to rip off the American flag. Okay, next. Seen it before. And God, okay, yeah. And then we got what's this? Constitution? Like, what
because we were part of the original 13 colonies, you poser.
Oh, okay. Well, I was a part of the original 13. Ultra, you hear this? Bro's claim to fame is that he was one of the original. Okay, listen.
We were a part of the OGs, man.
Listen, I just got to tell you something. I don't know if they told you this before, but just because something was original, don't always mean it's the best. A lot of times people make something and then they do something called making it better. You still see people, you know, going around and using the feudal system.
You're the type of guy that would you're the type of guy that would justify like Teen Titans Go.
I would not. Hey, you take those words back. That is slander. Okay? Man. I would rather go to prison. Don't you dare say that. Don't you dare say that about Teen Titans original.
You like Teen Titans Go.
Hey, you're the state. Bro. You're the state that made the Powerpuff Girls rework. You don't have any right to say nothing.
Hey man, we're just
you literally made it.
We never said our artists were amazing. We're just here to support the local artists that are starving and that can't find work and that have to draw furry art.
Honestly, you know, you're saving them from a worse fate. So I will give you 1 point. 1 point to Georgia for that.
Checkmate.
1 point. Just one. Just one.
Yeah, because we're number 1 and Florida's like number 552.
There's not even 552 states. What are you talking?
Man, that Georgia education.
That Georgia education system. You know how it is, bro. You know how it is.
Nah, bro.
You know how it is, man.
Compared to all of the states in the world, bro. Not just the states of the United States, but like including all of the provinces.
I don't think that's how that works.
Nah, bro.
You can't just say nah, bro. To it's just like when Kay was saying nah to like anything I said.
Me, for real.
Bro, it is 10:14. Oh, bro. We're overtime. All right. I gotta like compose myself to actually do the outro correctly.
You got it.
I think you can do it, even though you're from Florida.
Okay, listen. No, we're ending. Agree to disagree. And that has been another episode of the Jammy Boys podcast. Thank you so much for listening and joining us as we went over stuff. It's been your host, Mouse 360. And signing us off, we also have Sonder. Say something to the people.
Hey, what's poppin'? Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay, where's the YouTube? Like, you have to tell. You can't just say like.
Oh yeah. Link in the bio.
In the bio? What do you mean in the bio, bro? You mean description?
Yeah, in the bio.
Okay, well, send it to me so I can put it in the description of this.
Yeah, in the bio.
No, there's not the bio. Corb, say something to the people.
Something to the people.
Okay, bro.
Do you think we're actually gonna get like something beneficial from this, or?
Kay, would you like to say something for the outro?
Storms are beautiful.
Honestly,
That's all I
bars.
gotta say.
That's what's up.
And lastly, but never the least, Ultra, there's something that you've been wanting to tell the people for so long, something very important, and I think
You're
today's
so
the day.
right.
Yeah, very important.
Very important.